Hello sports enthusiasts and welcome to Platinum Cappers, your trusted source for NCAA men's basketball insights and predictions. Tonight, we're focusing on an exciting matchup scheduled for Friday, January 5, 2024. The Boise State Broncos, boasting a strong 9-4 record, are set to face off against the San Jose State Spartans, who are currently standing at an even 7-7. This pivotal game, kicking off at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Provident Credit Union Event Center, promises to be a thrilling display of collegiate basketball talent and will be broadcasted live on FS1. Let's dive into the stats. The Broncos have been impressive this season, averaging 75.8 points per game with a solid field goal percentage of 46.2% and a notable 34.1% from beyond the arc. Their defensive game is equally strong, with an average of 37.1 rebounds per game. However, they could improve in free throw percentage and turnovers. On the other hand, the San Jose State Spartans are a formidable opponent for Boise State, averaging 75.5 points per game and a slightly better field goal percentage at 46.9%. Their three-point shooting efficiency at 35.5% could be a game-changer. While they lag a bit in rebounds, their assists per game at 14.1 show efficient ball distribution, making this an evenly matched contest. Key players to watch include Boise State's Chibuzo Agbo and San Jose State's Myron Amy Jr. Agbo, averaging over 15 points per game, is a force inside the arc and a consistent contributor on the boards. Amy Jr., with nearly 14 points and 3 assists per game, brings experience and smart playmaking to the Spartans. Their performances could be decisive in this matchup. As for betting trends, Boise State has been successful in hitting the money line and game total over in recent games, especially in away games. Meanwhile, San Jose State shows a tendency for high-scoring home games and strength in securing wins on their home court. So, what's our pick for this game? Considering the analysis and trends, we're predicting a competitive and high-scoring affair. Boise State might have the upper hand in overall performance, but San Jose State's home court advantage and effective three-point shooting could level the playing field. Our free pick and prediction: Boise State Broncos to win with a close score of 78-74 over the San Jose State Spartans. Thank you for tuning into Platinum Cappers. We're committed to bringing you the best in sports betting analysis and predictions. Remember to bet responsibly, and we'll see you next time for more exciting game forecasts and tips. Hey there, sports fans, and welcome to Platinum Cappers, your prime source for NCAA men's basketball betting insights. Today, we're focusing on a must-see game happening this Friday, where the UConn Huskies, with a formidable 12-2 record, are set to take on the Butler Bulldogs, who stand strong at 10-4. This captivating matchup, taking place at the historic Hinkle Fieldhouse at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, will be a showcase of elite college basketball skills and strategy, and you can catch all the action on FS1. UConn has been a force to be reckoned with this season, averaging 83.1 points per game with an incredible 50.2% field goal percentage. They excel defensively too, averaging 39 rebounds per game and stand out with 18.3 assists per game, showing their discipline and cohesive team play. On the other hand, the Butler Bulldogs are hot on their heels, averaging 82.2 points per game with a 46.8% shooting accuracy. While they're slightly behind UConn in assists and have more turnovers and fouls per game, their aggressive playstyle makes them a formidable opponent. A key player showdown to watch is between UConn's guard Cam Spencer and Butler's guard Pierre Brooks. Spencer, averaging 15.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game, has a knack for scoring, especially under pressure. His shooting efficiency makes him a tough player to contain. On the Butler side, Brooks, scoring 16.4 points per game, excels at attacking the rim and can hit outside shots too. But he'll need to watch out for turnovers against UConn's tight defense. This game will likely hinge on the guard play. Spencer's shooting skills and range could give him an advantage over Brooks, whose offensive strategy is more isolation-heavy. If Spencer heats up early from the three-point line, it could force Butler to adjust their defense and open up opportunities for UConn. However, If Brooks can draw fouls and find his rhythm, he could be the spark Butler needs. As for betting trends, UConn has been on a roll, covering the spread in 4 of their last 5 games and consistently scoring over 80 points. Meanwhile, Butler has struggled against the spread, especially at home. Given these trends, backing UConn seems like a smart move. So, what's our pick? UConn appears to be the more consistent team overall, with a strong offense and defense. Butler's high scoring ability should not be underestimated, but UConn's overall performance and spread covering ability make them a safer bet. However, for those seeking a thrill, betting on the total points could offer some excitement. Our free pick and prediction: UConn Huskies to win with a score of 78-72 over the Butler Bulldogs. Thanks for joining us at Platinum Cappers. Remember, we're here to give you the best in sports betting analysis and predictions. Bet wisely, and see you next time for more expert game forecasts and tips. Hello sports fans and welcome to Platinum Cappers, your go-to channel for NCAA men's basketball insights. Today, we're zooming in on a thrilling showdown set for Friday, January 5, 2024, between the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Purdue Boilermakers. With an impressive 11-2 record, Illinois is preparing to take on Purdue, who stands tall with a remarkable 13-1 record. This high-stakes battle is scheduled for 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Mackey Arena and will be broadcasted on FS1. It's a must-watch for everyone seeking the best NCAA picks and tips. Let's break down the stats. The Illinois Fighting Illini have shown their prowess this season, averaging 83.9 points per game with a solid 48.3% field goal percentage. Their three-point shooting, at 34.6%, adds a critical edge to their play. Defensively, they've been formidable, pulling down an average of 45.2 rebounds per game. However, their 12.4 turnovers per game highlight some vulnerability in maintaining ball possession. On the flip side, the Purdue Boilermakers have been a force to reckon with, averaging 85.4 points per game and shooting an impressive 49.6% from the field. Their 38.9% three-point shooting percentage marks them as an offensive juggernaut. With slightly fewer rebounds than Illinois but an outstanding 18.8 assists per game, Purdue's team play is exemplary, making them a well-rounded and challenging opponent. A key player matchup to watch is between Illinois' Marcus Domask and Purdue's Zach Edey. Domask, a forward, has been integral to Illinois' offense, averaging 13.2 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game. His ability to finish through contact and initiate fast breaks is vital. However, his three-point shooting at 21% this year could be a limitation. Edey, a center for Purdue, has been dominant in the paint, averaging 23.1 points and 10.3 rebounds per game. His 62% shooting on 2-point field goals and 2.3 blocks per contest make him a formidable presence, despite his limited outside shot. This matchup will likely hinge on the battle in the paint. Edey's size could be overwhelming for Illinois, but Domask's quickness and passing ability might provide Illinois with effective counters. Whichever player establishes an offensive rhythm first could significantly influence the game's outcome. In terms of betting trends, Illinois has been a reliable pick, covering the spread in their last 5 contests and hitting the over in 4 of their last 5 games. On the road, they have an unblemished record against the spread in their previous 3 matchups. Purdue, while less consistent in covering the spread, has seen the total go over in 5 of their last 8 home games, underscoring their scoring potential at Mackey Arena. So, what's our pick for this epic clash? Considering the statistics and trends, we're looking at a high-scoring game. Purdue, with Edey's dominance inside, might have the edge. However, Illinois' knack for covering the spread makes them a compelling pick. Our free pick and prediction: Purdue Boilermakers to triumph with a score of 82-77 over the Illinois Fighting Illini. Thank you for joining us on Platinum Cappers. Remember, we're here to provide you with top-notch sports betting analysis and predictions. Bet smart, and we look forward to seeing you next time for more expert game forecasts and tips.